Good evening, everyone. It's Eric with His&Hers HHQ. Um, just a brief update. It is Memorial Day weekend, so we're just going to do a brief update here. As you can see, we are pretty well all primered in white. And as you can see, primer highlights all the ugly. So just remember, this is an OOB, or out of the box build. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we're still going to make it look nice. So I can understand that gap that I covered when I did the review of the kit and the pictures on the box. So that gap is quite prevalent there. I have to say, this here, it just, look at the width of the canopy compared to the width of the fuselage. I don't know if somebody messed up in the tooling process, somebody didn't get dimensions right, but yeah, if you were going to go all out with this kit, I think you could really pull off a really fantastic look. But I mean, you'll still get a good look out of the box if you're new to it, new to the building scale models. But if you wanted to go all out, there's going to be a lot of modifications with the canopy and the fuselage. As you can see, I did do some sanding, and just because this was just horrible. Seam wise, so I did do some sanding there. I tried to get a little bit extra sanding done on the tail boom, but you know, it's nothing special. It's going to be sitting up on my shelf, and I'm doing the helicopter for my granddaughter. I have a shelf dedicated to my models, and on occasion she will want over the little baby gate, come over here, sit on my lap, and see what Grandpa's doing. When we're done discussing that and I go to put her back over the baby gate, she'll point at the shelf because there's where my completed kits are. So Grandpa's got to make the noises, you know. I'll pick up like any one of the World War II fighters or the modern jet fighters, and I'll buzz her head, and she just gets the biggest kick out of it. Or my C-47, you know, like a low flyby kind of sound to it, and her face just lights up. Or the cars or trucks, you know, the ones with moving wheels, I'll move them just slightly, and, you know, give them the little engine revving sounds, give them a little beep beep or something. She just gets an absolute kick out of it. But I'm doing the helicopter because she saw that helicopter video and she just loved how they worked. So this is more for her, and obviously not for a model show, so I'm not going all out, but it's going to look nice. But yeah, this is where we're at. We're sitting up on the struts anyway. I don't have the wheels done, but this should be done by Wednesday, easy. Because I mean, we're literally just trucking along here. I was wearing rubber gloves when I put primer on this. I was holding it by the tail boom. Got the primer shot on this side, or on the front, and top, sides, bottom, and stood outside in the out in the sun. Was talking to my neighbor. This is about 15 minutes or so, and it was out in the sun. Well, I moved my hand down like this, gloved hand, shot the primer there, finished up the tail boom, and then gave it a few extra minutes, come inside, and when I went to set it down, wouldn't you know it, my glove stuck to the bottom of it. So this part didn't dry quite well. That's alright. I've got some fine grit sandpaper. I'm going to clean that mess up and shoot one more little coat on it, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, so we are really moving along with this. I've already figured out, I was looking at some of the grays I had and none of them seemed to work. And then I remembered I had this. This is a lighter gray, and it's going to look really nice once I have the paint, the white paint situated, get things masked off. After I've got the white done, I'll get the sponsons, the brace, and the lower hull painted. And then it'll just be a matter of doing all the brush touch-ups, get the main rotor hub, which evidently I painted stiff. It'll turn. There we go. But I'll get all this with a paintbrush, and once I have the clears on it, and the decals on it, then I'll remove the mask and we'll be good to go. It is Memorial Day weekend, so happy Memorial Day to everyone. I have to say, I didn't quite understand Memorial Day when I was a kid growing up. What kid does, you know? I always saw it as another holiday. You know, nothing quite on the level of 4th of July or something like that. But I didn't quite understand Memorial Day. It's kind of like Veterans Day. I didn't understand that one either. Well, it took going to Iraq to really grasp the meaning of Memorial Day. So when I have my hamburgers with the family, and you know, it's because I've come to this realization and shared it with my family. The family gets the understanding of Memorial Day. When we sit down and enjoy the hamburgers together, we'll be thinking of two individuals. Corporal Jason Beatles, Staff Sergeant Alicia Burchett. One of whom, Corporal Jason Beatles, you know, he was a buddy. He was in the company, but I didn't know him that well. But yeah, that hurt. But Staff Sergeant Alicia Burchett, she was certainly a battle buddy and a good friend. And every Memorial Day, I think of her husband and her children. So, toast out to both of you. toast out to your families, and thank all of you for your service. I'm Eric with His&Hers HHQ. Take some time, follow us over on Facebook at His&Hers Hobby Headquarters. Take a moment, like, share, subscribe, and enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Think of those that didn't get to come home. Just remember them. Have a good weekend.